Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you about something that has been laying on my heart to kind of chat with you about. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk to you about is comments I get in real life about me homeschooling. And these comments aren't negative comments or anything like that. They're comments of, wow, you're so amazing to be homeschooling. I could never homeschool my kids. I don't have the patience to homeschool my kids. They would drive me crazy having them around all the time. I have too stubborn of kids to teach from me. They won't listen to me. I'm not smart enough to homeschool my kids. A teacher has a degree. A teacher should be teaching my kids. These are comments I get from my friends on a regular basis, people I know in real life. And to me, they're not negative comments, but they kind of have a negative impact on me, I guess, in the way that I wish that I could make them understand that homeschooling is a beautiful thing and it's not something that is like this hugely difficult, tiresome, frustrating task, and that most of the time homeschooling is very pleasant and it's, in our opinion, life-changing for my kids. I was one of these moms. Before homeschooling this year, I thought these exact same things. I was like, there's no way I'm good enough to teach my daughter. She's way too stubborn. She's not going to listen to me or learn a thing from me. After homeschooling for this year, I've come to realize that that is just self-doubt, lack of confidence, insecurity, and it's not true. My daughter has been thriving in this homeschooling situation. She's happier, she's more relaxed, she's less moody. Yes, there are days where she's frustrated or doesn't feel like doing her schoolwork, but most of the time the days are pleasant. They're short, they're to the point. She gets her learning in and then she has a lot of time to explore what she's interested in and do things that she wants to do and be creative. And she's not coming home after an 7-8 hour day at school grouchy, because that's the child I would get when she'd come home from public school at the end of her long day. She was moody, she was grumpy, she was tired and hungry and didn't want anything to do with her siblings, her brother. She didn't want to play with him, she didn't have patience for him. And that's the kind of daughter I had. Like, the time that she was with me, she was spent in that mood. So what homeschooling has done for me is I have the whole day with her. We get our schoolwork done and then she has a really relaxed rest of her day and she's happier. We have bonded through this process. We are closer. Like I said, not every day is easy, but struggling through it together and working together as a team has been such an amazing, changing experience. So I want to say to the mom out there who doesn't think that she can do this, you can. Curriculum is out there. You don't need to know all of the things to be able to educate your child. You, a lot of times, will learn right along with them, especially as they get older. It's a beautiful team building experience with your child, and it's amazing. So I just want to kind of boost your confidence in this. You have the ability. The ability is love. You love your children. That's really all you need, is that love for them. People say they couldn't do it, but wouldn't you do anything for your kids? People say that all the time. I do anything for my children. Would you homeschool for them? This isn't by no means supposed to shame anybody or guilt people into homeschooling. This video is more so for the moms that have thought about it and then had a lot of self-doubt about doing it and following through. This video is for you. It's to tell you that you have love in your heart for your children and you can do this. You can school them. You can educate them. You can bond with them. You can do it. The next thing that I want to talk about is the beautiful kind of Instagram, YouTube channel homeschool. I love watching homeschool moms on YouTube. I love following them on Instagram for inspiration, for ideas, for support. I love that. But there are times where I see somebody on there doing something with the newest and greatest curriculum, or these amazing pens that cost $1 million, or these people that have beautiful homeschool rooms with maps and like beautiful organization and all of the things. And I want you to know that is great. If those families are able to do that, that is amazing. But I want people to know that you do not have to have those things to homeschool well. You do not have to have a designated homeschool room. You don't have to have all of the books, all of the beautiful curriculum. You find what works for your family and you go with it. If it's not in your budget to purchase something, don't pressure yourself. Don't go into debt. Don't get down and depressed because you can't afford to get something. What you're doing is enough for your kids. You don't need 12 curriculum. You can just use one curriculum for your child. It's fine. The kids that are in those kinds of homeschools are not having a better education because they have all of the things. It's beautiful that they do, but it's not better. If it's not possible for you to have all of the things or think you need the latest and greatest, that's fine. Be okay with it. Be okay with where you are at, because you are also a good homeschool mom, just like they are. So I hope that you guys found this little heart-to-heart video enjoyable. I know it was kind of a little bit all over the place, but it was just a couple topics that have come up in my heart that I felt like I needed to talk to you guys about and try to encourage you and know that you don't have to compare yourself or be like anybody else, and that you also have the wisdom and the love to homeschool your children if that is your wish. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.